and time again that he owed virtually everything, absolutely everything, to his stepmother. And in particular here, as the years progress, what Lincoln loved most in terms of reading two types of stories. First and foremost, morality tales. Morality tales, that in these books from the 19th century, these stories, these novels, in many cases fiction, obviously, but what you have here in these morality tales is good triumphing over evil. That ultimately here everything works out, and at the end of the day, good is going to be on top. Second of all, perhaps even more importantly in his early life, what he loved here also were books on ordinary people accomplishing extraordinary things. Ordinary people just doing the unthinkable, the unbelievable. This is something that he also is very, very obsessed with. And if these people can do this, I can maybe do this too. I can have this life that I could only have dreamed of, perhaps. He's a bit of a dreamer as well, but also strongly disciplined and very determined. And he has here his hero, his stepmother, who is going to support him at each and every opportunity. Well, it impacted all of this reading. It impacted his behavior. He acted here in a moral fashion. I'll give you an example. A friend of his from childhood, David Turnham. David Turnham and Abraham Lincoln one time were walking. They were walking through the Pigeon Creek Village, and on their way back out to Abraham Lincoln's house, and it was a snowy time period, and they found a man who was drunk. He was drunk on the side of the road, completely passed out. It was a bitterly cold night. Well, at the time here, Lincoln's about 15 years of age. He is already almost 6 feet 4 inches, which is what he would effectively grow to, which was really tall. That would be like the equivalency. The average male at this time was 5'6" in the United States. That'd be like the equivalency of being 6 foot 8 inches tall in the present day. You saw him coming. And he's a 15-year-old kid. Well, what he did with his friend David helped him throw him up over his shoulders. This guy was basically passed out, freezing in the snow.